Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're breaking down a smart building system called Modular Coordination. So let's start with a problem we've all seen. Construction can be a really messy and inefficient process. But what if we could build things like we play with Legos, where everything just fits together perfectly? Well, this whole system starts with one fundamental piece. It's called the basic module, or we just call it M. And according to international and Indian standards, that M is exactly 100 millimeters. It's the core measurement. So let's lock this in. The answer is B, 100 millimeters. Think of this as our single most important Lego stud. Of course, you're going to need bigger blocks too. Multi-modules are just standard multiples of our basic 100 millimeter unit. Let's check that concept. A 6M module is just 6 times 100 millimeters, so the answer here is C, 600 millimeters. Okay, so we have the blocks, but how do we organize them? We use a master plan, the modular grid. Its main job is pretty simple. Make sure everything lines up perfectly. So the answer here is C. Now, what's really interesting is that not all grids are created equal. A tartan grid, for example, is special. And this brilliantly shows its purpose. It's B. It makes space for the thickness of the walls without messing up the pattern. So why does all this matter? Well, using this system gives you 4 huge wins on any building project. First, you get standardization. Think factory-made parts that are precise and consistent every single time. Second, waste gets cut way, way down. Since parts are made to fit, there's no need for on-site cutting. Third is interchangeability. So parts from different makers can just be swapped out for repairs or upgrades. Easy. And finally, simplification. The building process becomes more like a simple assembly, saving a ton of time and labor. Okay, let's test our understanding. The one that is not a benefit is A. The whole point is to reduce cutting. So this brings us to one final thought. With all these advantages, what's stopping this system from being used everywhere?